Hey guys, welcome back to the Blue 7 channel. Now today we're back with some Minecraft. Now I think I remember what happened. I was going through and my episode kind of cut halfway through. So I'm going back here to show you what I did in case you didn't see it. So you got the farm, wheat, potato, strawberry, cotton, which I just harvested. Over here we got some ferni. Over here we got the chest room with the magnum torch on top. We got everything set up in the chest rooms. We got blocks, ores, plants and foods and seeds and stuffs. Anything relating to that. Mob drops, miscellaneous, magical crops, tools, Thaumcraft. Now we're going on to the next one. We're going by pretty fast. We got the fully functioning smeltery. And why do I have the... Oh yeah, to make the cast. And I got my little smeltery set up right here. And I'll mind that later. So, for those of you who don't know how a smeltery works from Tinker's Construct, it's very simple. You just need to have the controller in the center with the tank right here on the side. You need to have smeltery drains right here on the sides, and then you got to put smeltery faucets on them. And then you could put either casting basins or casting tables underneath. You got to make sure your tank is full of lava because that's what this thing uses. And you just put ore in here and it doubles the output, so it's pretty nice. Alright, that's better. Alright, so now I have a cast, and with this cast I can make a variety of tools, but I think what I should do first is actually upgrade. I have 69 molten ingots of iron, meaning, no pun intended, I'm able to just drain all of this. Now that's 9 times 3, that's 27, plus another 9, that should be 36, and I'm willing to lose 36 iron for what I've got to do next. Because, if I go over here to my blocks... Okay, iron block right here. So here's what you can do with this thing. So right now, if I were to take a look at my tool station, I can make about maybe 10 tools. Melee tools, about 10 melee tools. So, you know, not much. But you can upgrade this thing by placing 4 blocks. And 4 blocks is quite a decent bit. For me, at least right now. And then some seared bricks to make the tool forge instead of the tool station. Put that guy in right here. And now, boom, all the tools but one are unlocked. That's because one is actually a secret one for the rapier. But because I don't have any patterns. But what that should allow me to do is get down to my first order of business and start making at least some iron tools. Because what I want to do is eventually, what I like to do is make the longsword. That's my preferred weapon of choice. And for ranged, I choose the crossbow. Because it's real steady and real easy, loads in real easy. I'd prefer that over the longbow because, Oh, I forgot to introduce a new member to the family. We have Gunter. Son of a bitch. You see, Gunter was staring at me a while back in last episode, and I think you faced the corner. He was staring at me a bit in last episode, so I just went ahead and nabbed him. And Gunter loves living here, right? He loves living underground as a penguin. He has all he ever needs in the safari net. See, he loves it. He just went right back in. So, the first order of business is, how much iron do I have left? 31. Yeah, heck yeah, I can do that. My first order of business is to start gearing up. Because if you notice, I just have a bronze chest plate. Pretty bad. So, it's time to start gearing up and time to start putting some stuff in. So, I know that I finally got some nice iron stuff that I can make some stuff with here. So, if I can just do that and make a full set, I'm ready to venture out into the world. And I'll use that last remaining bit. I can take that off now. I'll use that last remaining bit for a spare pickaxe because mine's actually about broke. And I'll take the bronze one with me just in case. So, now it's time we can start targeting some core mods. Why? Because, well, so far it's been nothing but vanilla Minecraft with the help of some Tinker's Construct. Which, by the way, if you haven't noticed, down this way, there is a very nice way to find caves. Also a very dangerous way, so don't do this at home. What? There we go. Oh, that was actually anticlimactic. Order shards, though. Taking that. Boom! Ah! Ah, death to my ears. Lovely. What elevation am I at? 3. Oh, that almost reminds me. There are 3 chance cubes to open for today. And I think you guys will enjoy me possibly dying. Mother. Let's just go and open the chance cubes. Ah! Bring it. I'm not an experienced hunter. Fuck off! Why do all of my fears swim? Is that a chance cube? This better be good. Sparta! Why did I just make Iron Gear 2? What the balls? Alright. Chance cube number 1. Hey-ya! Great. It's a thunderstorm. Great. That's such... God, that's loud. Okay, number 2. Divine Sword. 1 durability. Last one. Is that supposed to do something? Well, those sucked. Now, here's something I can do with all that useless gear that just got handed to me. The smeltery accepts other forms of items as well, and smelts it back into their components. It doesn't double them since it's not an ore, but it does help out. So, now that we've been dilly-dallying enough... Hey, all my shovels. Now that we've been dilly-dallying enough, it's time to actually do a mod. And one of my most favorite... Get the hell out of here, Axe. I don't need you anymore. Get out of here. You too, Questy. Out of here. Out of here. Out of this house. Out of this house. So, as you can see, they're almost melted up. But, like I said, it's time to target an actual mod. Now, one mod that I like so much is one that I already have a chest for. Thaumcraft. All of this thing here is at the start of the Thaumonomicon. Thaumonomicon is a book that you can go through its chapters and learn many things from it. Thaumcraft is all about magic and using your wand of, well, basically magic. It's pretty cool. So, now what I've done, I'm just going to move that real quick. Put that in the materials. So, we need the tool binding thing, so let me just, there we go. So, there we go. I'm going to grab the tool binding, put it right there, no, put it right here. Paper tool binding. Now, using paper in a tool is very useful because if you use paper in it, it gives it 1 extra modifier, and I'll tell you what that is later. But for right now, we also need 1 more, and that's the pickaxe head. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to make this one out of stone because, yeah. I'm going to put that in here. So now I have the stone pickaxe head. Now I'm going to do the same thing I did with the tool rod. Place it there, get the gold, and flow it on in. Stop flowing? Yeah, okay, stop flowing. Sweet. Now I'm going to get the iron. 1 and 2. Spare parts going here. Bam. Now I got the iron pickaxe head and the iron tool rod. So now if I were to head back over here, boom and boom. Now check out modifiers. This is basically how you can mess with the weapon. You can add a moss so it can repair itself, redstone so it can go faster, lapis for luck, some lava crystal for auto smelt, silk touch, all that different kinds of stuff. But for right now, let's call this guy Diggy. And now he is so much better because here's the thing. Tinker's construct tools don't break. They sort of do in a way. Let me show you. So see, this stuff's harvest level obsidian. So if the pickaxe can break obsidian, it can break this. I can't break that. But it can break redstone. And no matter how fast my pickaxe goes, it doesn't matter it doesn't matter if I can mine it or not. Wait, it doesn't matter how fast I can mine with the redstone speed upgrade. Because if I don't... Ah! There we go. So if you notice, Diggy broke. It's broken now. I can't break anything with it. But it's still here. So let's head back home real quick. So if I were to get the broken Diggy, and it's an iron one, so if I just get an iron ingot, boom, it's right back up. That's the cool thing with Tinker's Construct. It never breaks. And now here's something else that we're going to do. This iron sword, granted, it's still going to be the same iron sword, just looking a bit different. We need to get some upgrades in here. Putting you away. Alright, this is my longsword. Now remember, the guard does squat to the weapon. So granted, you're going to have to be able to put some paper in there to give it some more modifiers. Tool rod for durability. Granted, some people like using a paper tool rod to add in another modifier. I like using the durability. And the iron sword blade. So we got Pinky. No, we got Diggy. Let's call you Sano. Loud as all hell. Now longswords do have a charge-up ability, just a nice little hop. Almost done before we can venture into the woods. But there is something I would need to do first. Making an iron ingot and making these. Loud as all balls. This is my first wand, the iron-capped wand. So, if you were to take a look in the top left corner, I covered up the right side corner, because honestly, I have no idea what's going on over on that screen, and it's nothing but a bunch of words. So, me covering that up is maybe even a better thing. Tell me if you guys like it this way. But, if you look in the left corner, you'll see that it is my wand. Now, my wand has 6 elements it can charge from. Air, earth, fire, water, light, and dark. Yeah! That's good enough. Rip your eardrums, by the way. I'm going to put this here in my room. Now, you're probably wondering, what the hell is he doing? By the way, if you notice, my wand's been gaining charge. You gain charge by either killing mobs or draining stuff from nodes. And you'll learn about that later. But you'll also know, I have a Viz stone on. This stuff was full of some stuff before. Well, now it is. The stuff goes from my necklace to my wand when I hold it. But what I can do is turn this ordinary table, use my magic of some boom. Crafting table. It's a special one too. It allows me to use magic. Scribing tools. Boom, my research table. This is the 6 basic elements of all living. Using this, I can craft unimaginable things. Granted, they're a pain to get though. Alright, so I did a few aspecting, and when I mean a few, I mean all. There's all these cool different aspects. Now I'm going to use all these cool different aspects of life and universe and all that stuff to do some stuff, but I can't do it alone. If you'll notice about all my aspects, they're all in like the single digits. Pretty bad, which is why in the Thaumonomicon, aspects, there it is. We have the Thaumometer, made with just 2 gold ingots, a glass, and a shard. So, there's the glass. Let's use 2 of these ingots. Let's take out a gold block real quick. Oh, no, it's like that. Now, here's my addiction with Thaumcraft. This thing allows me to scan nearly every block in the game. For instance, holding down right click, just like that. Even dirt gives me stuff. Now you need to scan everything in the game because you run out of those aspects really quick. So you got to make sure anything you run into, scan it. That includes mobs, that includes items dropped, and blocks. Oh boy. Now here's the really tedious part. Scanning every single thing I have in my chests and inventory. You can't scan Tinker's Construct stuff because then you just make infinite amount of stuffs differently. So of course there's some stuff you can't scan. And you can gain clues for new research and all that stuff. It's like telling you basically some cool stuff, but watch. Nothing. Surprisingly, these work though. Oh, that one doesn't work. That one works. That one works. So each thing has a certain amount of stuff. Magnum torch. That works. And you get it, and when you do Thaumcraft for so long, when you see a horrifying boss ready to rip your head off, you don't think, I should run to safety and regroup. You think, scan it, and you rush it. I feel the wind carry beneath my feet. Whee! Anyway, what these things allow me to do is they allow me to craft magical items and use special focus for my wand to use powers. I can shoot fire from this thing if I wanted. And that's the first one. Easy as all heck to get. I got a pickaxe, I got a sword, I got armor. Let's put this to use. I can actually dual wield. Huh. I'm gonna make 2 swords and just smack the hell out of whatever comes close. But I got Sano and I got Diggy, I got a wand, and I got my Thaumonomicon. I think I'm ready to fight some kind of structure or something. Let's go searching for one. On a water charger. Alright, right. If you swim really fast, I'm going to kill you. Oh, you despawned, thank God. Alright, let's see what I got. Can I even damage these guys? Am I an experiment? No, I'm not. 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 You know, does it really have to do that base blur every single time? Well, I didn't get to find much. Wasn't really anything. But, you know, we still got some stuff. And that's good. I know this is basically a catch-me-up episode on everything, but Thaumcraft is a very tedious mod. Because I have to research all of this, and it's just me boring matching up a bunch of aspects. I'll show you how it goes, eventually. But I want to show you the cool parts, and the cooler stuff about what I can do. There aren't really many dungeons in this mod pack, so it's really relying on Advent of Ascension to do that. So I promise, next episode, I'll even... Okay, this may be a little bit cheaty. Alright, I'll leave myself a little reminder. We'll keep this little book throughout our whole adventures. So, what should we remind? Caps lock. Make first AOA portal. And done. That way I'm not signing it so I can keep using it. This is my little to-do list. Like I said, I'm sorry about how this was a little episode. It's small. These Minecraft episodes have been very small. But that's because the bulk of this mod pack's in Advent of Ascension. Once I start traveling to all the Advent of Ascension dimensions, which is like freaking 20 of them. So many of them. It's going to be pretty fun. Trust me. I just needed to get a little bit of things. Catch me up episode. I'm showing you all about Thaumcraft, the chance cubes. Anyway, that should be all for this video. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like it, share it, and subscribe. If you have some things to say in the comments down below. I'm pretty sure you're all going to hate me for how short and boring this episode really is. But it's what I got. Don't worry. Next episode for sure, I promise, it'll be better. But that should be all I have to say. See you guys.